Alrighty, YouTube, what is going on? Ryan is back here with a response video to Rayfromphilly's contest, um, trying to inaugurate 10 baseball cards into the Baseball Card Hall of Fame. I initially was going to do, like 5 cards that I don't have, 5 cards that I do have, but I'd rather just do 5 cards that I have that I think are worthy of the Hall of Fame, rather than show pictures of cards that I know that I'm never going to own, particularly the T206 Honus Wagner. But I think, things like the 52 Mantle and the T206 Wagner, they're going to get in anyway. So I wanted to just do cards that I have. Makes it a little more fun, or made it a little more fun for me, and got to rummage through some cards that I have hanging up on the wall that I don't really look at as often. So anyway, so let's start off with number 10. These aren't necessarily in any particular order, but I picked the 53 Topps Satchel Paige. I really like that card. So I picked that. It's technically, I guess, his rookie card, if you want to call it that. Looks like we got a little glare here, folks, but shocker. So that will be my number 10, I guess. Number 9, I wanted to go with something from the 33 Gaudy series. I've always really enjoyed this card. I find this to be a pretty iconic card, and it's the Rogers Hornsby. I believe he has 2 cards in this set. One is a action shot, and one is him a managerial shot, if I'm not mistaken. But this card is the more sought after one. I really like this one. Got this about 5-6 years ago. So always been pleased with this one. So we'll do the 33 Gaudy Hornsby. I see this one a lot, and quite frankly, I know why. So this is the 68 Topps Koosman rookie. Nolan Ryan didn't really amount to be anything, but Koosman definitely became Hall of Fame player. So clearly I'm kidding. So that's always been a pretty iconic card, and I figured I would add that in. And honestly, when I was growing up, that was a card that I always wanted, and it just felt like I was never going to own it. I just never thought that I would ever own that card. And here's another card that I thought I'd never own, and I feel this is definitely an iconic card in its own right, and this is the 55 Topps Koufax rookie. For a 1.5, man, it just looks so amazing. You really have to put it in a certain light to notice the imperfections in the middle. There's some slight creasing, but it's just such a good card, and an iconic card. So I want to add this one to the list. Put that there. Next up, I kind of wanted to do a top 5 favorite cards, and this would be my top 5 favorite cards that I have. And for nothing more, it's a card that I always wanted growing up as a kid. I think it's a cool. I find this series to be the best. It's a 56 Topps card, and it's the 56 Mantle. I always thought this was a really iconic card in its own right. It may not necessarily be the most valuable Mantle, but it is definitely the coolest, I think. I think it beats out any of the Bowmans. I think it beats out any of his older Topps cards. Yeah, I know the 52 Topps is iconic, but I think just the actual picture of the card, I find it to be better. So I wanted to add this one in. And that, again, that's one of my top favorite cards too. Next one, I haven't seen this much, but quite frankly, I think this is an iconic card in its own right too. This is the 54 Banks rookie. It's not only a beautiful card, but it's just part of that 54 set that just saw so many awesome players, especially Hank Aaron, which if I had a Hank Aaron, it would definitely be in this set, but I definitely want to add in Ernie Banks because I think this is a great card. So next, we're going to go to the 58 Maris rookie. a card that I always wanted when I was growing up, but it just never seemed, feasible that I would ever get it. It was just too expensive, or, you know, my current money situation would not allow me to get it. So that's another one. And oh boy, moving the stand here. Sorry, guys. Next is a 39 play ball Joe DiMaggio. Find this to be a pretty iconic card. I've always liked the black and white cards, very old school, and honestly, I think you could put any Joe DiMaggio card in a top 10 and it would hit that Hall of Fame status. Last two. Again, this is another mantle. It's the 53 mantle, a card again, that I thought that I would never own this card. Another one that I thought I would never have. So a beautiful card. It's definitely up there with the 56 as far as one of my fades. But I love this card, and I think it's definitely worthy of a Hall of Fame induction. Last but not least, another 33 Gaudy. The Lou Gehrig is number one. Just a beautiful card, and this card keeps going up in value. I'm glad I got it when I did about 5 years ago, because at this point right now, I mean, it's getting really expensive, even for cards graded in a 2. So at any rate, that's my top 10 for the Hall of Fame. Congrats, Rayfromphilly, on 700 subs. You have an awesome channel. It's well-deserved. I think this is an awesome contest idea. And I will see you guys later on tonight for a mail day. We've got some stuff you definitely want to see, so check it out. Hope everyone's having a great Easter, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.